Hi, I'm Dr. Judy Morgan. I'm a holistic veterinarian, and I'm here to give you information to help keep your pets naturally healthy. Today, I'd like to talk to you about cats and lower urinary tract disease. This disease has been a problem for our kitty cats for decades. We see cats all the time that have crystals in their urine, blood in their urine, straining to urinate, and even worse, obstruction and inability to urinate. If your cat is straining in the box and can't urinate, that's an emergency. Get them to the veterinarian immediately. Amazingly, a lot of times the call that we get is that my cat is constipated and he's straining in his litter box. Really, the problem might be that your cat is not urinating. So make sure you have them checked because that definitely can be an emergency situation. If the urine is not able to get out of the body, the cat will become toxic from the urine backing up in the bloodstream, and it will cause kidney failure and then heart failure, and that can occur as quickly as 24 hours. So, how do we keep our cats from developing lower urinary tract disease? One of the most important things you can do for your cat to keep them healthy is to feed them a species appropriate diet. Cats are obligate carnivores. They need to eat meat. And they really need to eat high moisture meat. So if you think about what a cat would eat in the wild, they're going to eat rabbits and mice and moles. Really high moisture, about 80% moisture in that diet. When we feed our cats dry kibble, they're getting a very, very low moisture diet. They only have 6% moisture in that diet, somewhere between 3 and 7. And cats are not big drinkers. A lot of cats will only drink once a day. So what happens is the crystals will form in their urine because there's not enough moisture. It's that glass of water with the salt that you pour in. Sooner or later, the salt can't dissolve anymore and the crystals fall out into the bottom of the bladder. They're very irritating. It's like having little pins and needles poking the inside of the bladder. That will cause blood and bleeding. It causes pain. And then the body will form a mucus to cover the inside of the bladder. The mucus, the blood, the crystals, that all gets together and it forms a plug, and that plug gets stuck on the way out. It can also go so far as to form stones in the bladder. So it's really, really important to keep your cat from developing this problem because it can be life-threatening. So I would advise everyone who has a cat who's eating kibble to try to wean your cat off of kibble. You cannot starve a cat into a new diet. They will starve themselves to death and go into liver failure within 3 days. So gradually introduce raw, home-cooked, or high-moisture canned food into your pet's diet while decreasing the dry food. If you need help with this change in your cat's eating habits, please tune into my website, my Facebook page, or send me a message. I'll be happy to help walk you through the process.